Electricity enters our homes through the sockets in the walls that look like this, and our appliances plug neatly into these. Now in the UK, plugs have 3 pins, and these connect to 3 different wires inside the plug. So let's have a look inside, see what each wire is and does. So the first thing you'll notice are the different colours, and these are always the same. It tells us which wire needs to go into which pin. So let's talk about the 3 wires. The 3 wires are the live wire, which is the brown one, the neutral wire, which is the blue one, and the earth wire, which is the yellow and green one. The live wire provides the potential. This is the dangerous one. You might remember that the national grid provides us with an alternating current, so this wire actually flips between a positive and a negative potential 50 times per second. It has an average potential of 230 volts, which is why it's quite dangerous. This is actually a root mean square voltage of 230, but don't worry too much about that. Just remember 230 volts, 50 times per second, 50 hertz. So we've got this potential coming in, but in order to drive a current, we need a potential difference, not just a potential. So we need another wire at a different potential. And because the live wire is switching between positive, negative, a good way to do this is to have a wire at 0 volts, the neutral wire. So this is always going to have a potential difference between the live wire. It completes the circuit, basically. It allows the potential to flow in through the mains along the live wire, through the component, and then back out again through the neutral wire. Finally, the earth wire is basically a safety feature. If the appliance is working as normal, then the earth wire is not going to be used at all. But if there's a short circuit or some other kind of issue with the appliance, then you can get a lot of charge building up, which can be quite dangerous because that charge would escape through whoever touches it or whatever touches it. This could be very dangerous. You could get a massive electric shock. See, electrons always want to escape back down to the earth. So if there's a lot of charge built up somewhere and you touch it and you're touching the ground, the electrons are going to flow through you. That's going to be a massive current, big potential difference. You're going to get an electric shock, can be very, very dangerous. So the earth wire actually provides a safe pathway back to the earth. So if there's a problem and any charge starts building up, the earth wire is basically like a safe escape route for the charge to escape down. So the earth wire is also at a potential of 0 volts. It allows any issues to be dealt with safely. And we've also got another safety feature in here. We've got something called a fuse. A fuse is a very thin piece of wire that's connected to the live wire. It's made so that it will melt if it gets too hot. And if it melts, it will break the circuit, so no potential will be able to flow at all anymore. No current will be able to flow. And it will get too hot and melt if too much energy suddenly flows in. So if there's a power surge, for example, loads of energy will suddenly flow through the plug, the fuse will get too hot, the fuse will melt, it will break the circuit. This basically protects our appliances from becoming overloaded and potentially damaged. So now you understand what's going on inside all the plugs around your house, but please don't start taking them apart without supervision or guidance from someone who knows what they're doing. This stuff can be very dangerous. 230 volts is no joke.